With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
This one's down to third. And he's set down, one away. Now with the plate, Corey Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's Waka now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter
This is skied into short left center. Number 35 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here it is on 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Peterson. 2 gone. Throw back to first. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
Fielder, number 35.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Squared that one up just a little late. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Adrian now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Garcia takes it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Over to third, but it's thrown away. So stepping in, Kenta Maeda, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Obviously he wants to help.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a... Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The shortstop, Colton Wong.
Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Piscotty. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Greg Garcia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw on to the first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Taylor.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Turner.
Skied into straightaway right. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Michael Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. swing and a line drive. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter
1 run in and 1
Fowler.
gone so far this inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Third baseman number
Riding
13.
in once again, Matt Carpenter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Edwin.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Hit hard on the ground to second. Glove by Taylor. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 35 as we begin the top of the fourth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Peterson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Here's Waka now 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
The right fielder, number 66.
Hit to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now batting, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball. To start things out here, not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Davis has a play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Kevin Segrist answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fowler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the end. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 16.
Slow roller back to the mound. To his right, Taylor. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So digging in now. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. David Bradley will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Jan Gomes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Striding in, Kevin Segrist.
Pitcher number 46, Kevin Segrist.
Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Martin Prado.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag at Fernando Armas is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Fernando Armas.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Number 15, David Bradley.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's down to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in once again, number 35. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Adrian Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carpenter.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Jock Peterson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. So striding forward now, David Bradley. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Greg Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground, and this will land foul. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And digging into try it again. Kenta Maeda. He'll be tasked. Logan Forsythe is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The batter, number 5.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch on its way. Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Martin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. On the ground up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to Hyunjin Ryu.
Now pitching for the
stepping into the box.
Number 99. Hyunjin Ryu.
Aledmus Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Chris Davis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard.
Number 91, Howie Warner.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Line drive to center field. Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Warner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
Number 61, Alex Reyes.
Hit in the air out to left field. Martin moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting number
Here's
23,
Adrian now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball one here. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson.